the CEO happened to see a necklace worn by a rich woman. It's the same as the company's new product. He was worried that the new product had been made in advance by thieves. He immediately wanted to tell everyone that the rich woman was misled. Tell the rich woman that she might have been cheated, that she didn't design the necklace. The rich woman asked the CEO to show her proof. But the new product launch is not until next month. The CEO can't tell anyone yet. He said he knows the person who designed the necklace. The woman didn't get nervous when she heard that. She asked the CEO to bring the designer here to explain in person. What she didn't know was that the designer was actually the woman's cousin. She stole the design from the woman. She was afraid of being discovered. She said she's not feeling well and can't come. The woman told the CEO not to wait. She said she wouldn't come. Then she started to tell the story of how she designed the necklace. The rich woman liked the necklace very much. She thinks it's a great deal to spend $20,000 on this emerald necklace. But the president suddenly interjected. He said that even if the necklace was designed by a woman, she shouldn't hide her true identity. The woman's accent changed when she got excited. The rich woman realized she wasn't a Milanese designer at all. She called her a liar. The woman was furious that her business was ruined. Then the CEO chased her out. He asked the woman why she didn't work in a jewelry company. She has to cheat people here. Before the woman could say anything, the CEO's mom came over to force him to get married. He begged the woman to take him away. He said he'd buy the emerald necklace, but the woman didn't agree. She just rode off on her electric bike. The CEO could only run away with her. In order not to be forced to marry by his mother, he went to hide in the house his assistant rented for him. I did not expect that as soon as he entered the elevator, the woman also followed him in. Seeing that she pressed the same floor as his own, the CEO thought she was following him. The woman said she wasn't. It's bad luck to live on the same floor as the CEO. What the woman did not expect is, they live in a shared room, and the CEO knows her son. Her son loves this handsome uncle. But the woman didn't want to share the room with the CEO and asked him to move out. When they were tugging at each other, the CEO saw the birthmark on the woman's shoulder. It's exactly the same as the woman he's been looking for 5 years. Then he saw the woman's earrings, a new product that the company hasn't released yet. In order to figure out these strange things, the CEO had to find a way to stay. So he offered to pay double the rent. But the woman still didn't want to live with him. He had no choice but to say he had no money. If he got kicked out, he'd have to sleep on the street. After hearing this, the woman agreed to stay with him. The next day, when they were having breakfast, the boy's skin became allergic to the seafood porridge. The president felt itchy too, but the woman didn't care about that. She rushed her son to the hospital with the CEO. The doctor hadn't even had time to examine him yet. Suddenly a fierce woman rushed in. She told the doctor to see her son first. The doctor said her son's wound is just a small one, he's fine. But this woman said her husband is the major shareholder of the hospital. If she didn't see her son first, she'd make a scene. She threatened to make the doctor lose his job. She said the boy's life is not as important as her son's. She even said it didn't matter if the boy died. When the CEO saw this, he told the doctor to save the boy first. He promised not to put the doctor out of a job. After the doctor left, this woman was very angry. She said if anything happens to her son today, she'll shut down the hospital. The CEO called his assistant. He said he'd stop all cooperation with her husband. At that moment, the husband came in a hurry. He panicked when he saw the president. He